Good day. On today's video, I will show you how to do a basic service on your Mercedes. You are right now on the Mercedes W123 channel. I'm Hervé and I will show it to you. In order to do service, you will need to have the car warm, okay, at temperature. So you either go for a run with the car or you leave it run like that, okay? Then if you can place it on ramps or raise one side with the jack, up to you, okay? And then once the car is at temperature, we will start. Now that we have removed the cover on the top of the engine, we're gonna remove that bolt that's here. So we're gonna use a ratchet and a socket of 13. We're gonna remove this and we will have something under to recover all the oil, okay? As I've told you before, it's a basic service. So basically what it is basically change the oil on the engine and the filters associated with the engine. If you want a more comprehensive service, that will be checking obviously all the coolants, for instance on the radiator, on the steering power, the hydraulic suspension, the brakes, etc, etc. So that's why this is only a basic service, because it's only the engine. So what we will need for this, it doesn't matter if your car is petrol or diesel, you will need basically the same parts. You will need an air filter, you will need an oil filter and a fuel filter. So here I'm doing it on the 300D, which is a very common W123 model. Okay, so I will give you the part number. Now if your car is different, if it's for instance a 240D, it may be that you have the same part, but just in case, just make sure that you order the correct one, okay? If it's a petrol engine, the parts will be different, okay? So I will place all the part number, genuine part number obviously, on the video, okay? And for the oil I use a 1040. Now for the bolt that we've removed from the carter, you remember that I told you to use a ratchet. Why? I will try to show you. Look how damaged it is. I'm not sure if you can focus. No, it doesn't. Okay, can you see how damaged it is? Okay, and why it is damaged? Because when you use a spanner like this one, sometimes there's a bit of a play, and because there's a bit of a play, it tends to damage the bolt like that. So I will definitely not advise you to use this, but you use always a socket. What I will also advise you when you do the service of the car is to do it before night. So basically the last time you will use the car for the day, so it will be nice and hot, you remove the plug under and you leave it the entire night to drain, okay? So like that you will have a cleaner engine when you will place back the plug and change the oil, okay? While the engine is being drained from its oil, we can change the air filter. So it's very easy. We're gonna remove that bolt of 10 and unclip all these, and let's change it. As I can see that the previous filter is not Mercedes, I will also give you the reference number of that filter in case you don't want to buy the original parts. We will also change our oil filter. For this we will use again a ratchet with a socket of 13. We will remove the two bolts that are here and lift it up to have access to the oil filter. Once you have removed the oil filter, We'll try and clean this the best we can before to place the new oil filter inside. Before to place the cover, we need to replace that rubber that's here. So you will have a new one given with your filter. So you simply remove it and place the new one. You can fit it like that. Me personally, I like to place a little bit of grease, very little, and then place the rubber. It's my personal choice. So once it's done, then you can place it, and now we're done on this. We're now gonna change our diesel filter here. For this, we're gonna use a spanner of 22. We'll place it here, we'll knock it nicely, and then we'll be able to unscrew it. Then we'll remove it by hand. We will now pour the gas oil from one filter to the new one. This will make sure that the car after will start better. And at the same time, I see as well that we've got another brand of filter. So I will place it as well on the video. So like that, if you want to search for that brand, you will also have access to it. Everything has been changed, that's perfect. So now we're gonna place back the this on at the bottom of the engine. Let's make sure you change the O-ring, the compression ring. It's important to do so. So we place it back and then let's pour the oil. For the oil, what I do, I fill up 5 liters, because with 5 liters you never go wrong. So now, depending on your engine size, you may need to put more oil or less, doesn't matter. But with 5 liters, usually are good. You place it, then you check the oil level. If it's not sufficient, then you'll place a bit more. Okay, so it's not a big deal, really. Once you're happy with the level, then we're gonna start the engine. The engine will have some problem to start, which is normal, because we removed the fuel filter and a bit of air has come inside the circuit, so obviously it will be a bit difficult to start. But then once the circuit is filled up again, it will be okay, the car will run properly. Okay. Now that the oil has been filled up, that the car started, everything is fine, just look at the car, in general, make sure there's no leaks whatsoever. Once you're happy with it, have a drive with the car, make sure all is okay, and when you come back, leave your car on a flat surface. Then after maybe 10-15 minutes, check the oil level again, and top up if necessary, and that will be it. Your service will be done. Okay, I hope that you have liked the video. Subscribe if it's not done so, and we'll see each other in the next one. Take care.